Ile shida iko Kenya ni mambo ya uongo. Na ndio mimi nilipata matatizo pale kwa serikali kwa sababu mimi mtu ya ukweli na wale ni watu ya uongo. Hata saa hii maneno ya abduction, rais alisema hakuna, alisema karibu mara 5, si ndio? Juzi akasema iko. Saa hii nimeona kibaraka yake huko, ile mjumbe anatumianga ati anadanganya wa Kenya ati hii abduction Rigathi Gachagua ndio anafanya. Ni ujinga, si ujinga? Can you respect the people of Kenya? The people of Kenya are very intelligent, and you people are running out of lies. Mumedanganya watu mpaka you have started believing in your own lies. Kijana wa Embu ametekwa nyara. Mkoji kijana mdogo. Governor wa Embu amenyamaza. Amenyamaza. Senator huyu Mundigi alisema anaonekana, amenyamaza. Huyu mbunge wenu Roko amenyamaza. Huyu mtoto wa Embu tunataka kuuliza rais na serikali, huyu kijana mlete nyumbani, na kama mumeua yeye mtuletee mwili tuzike.
Decided to lead in the opposition. They have literally decided to speak the language that Kenyans in some regions in this country have literally decided to keep off. You guys remember when President William Ruto went to Embu for a function of ordination of one of the bishops in that region? We noted that the people of Embu, despite being in church, they rejected William Ruto completely, especially when he mentioned the issues to do with health, where Kenyans were suffering. We thought that was not enough. Another funeral came in Embu. Actually, even during the protest, one of the youths who was abducted is from Embu. The one whose father was crying, literally asking for President Ruto to return the son back to him. That boy, up to now, has not been found. And what we have realized is that the Embu people have decided they want back their son, whether dead or alive. So there were 2 funerals that occurred on a Friday. One was in Embu, another one was in Western Region. The Western Region one, the president and the entire government was there, except JB Muturi, who came to the other side of Embu. Let's remember that why did President William Ruto send JB Muturi there? Before I take you through what happened. JB Muturi is from Embu and is a friend of Rigathi Gachagua. He was given the speech to read, and JB Muturi did his work, but the people of Embu rejected the reading of the speech. He was given time to speak, being their son. Actually, I guess if it was someone else who is not from that region, probably could not have been allowed to speak. But being JB Muturi is a friend to Rigathi Gachagua and is also a son of that region, he was given a chance to speak, and of course he spoke. Coming to the time to read the president's speech, JB Muturi faced the consequences. He was told, pea familia. Wewe, hiyo mambo umeshasema yako, pea familia hiyo speech kama unataka waione what you guys said. We don't want to hear it. Now, the time came for the king himself, Rigathi Gachagua, to speak. Rigathi Gachagua did not spare anybody, starting from the local leaders to the president himself. He was seriously spitting fire in that funeral. And that is what an opposition leader is supposed to do. Actually, Raila was a bit lenient. All other opposition leaders we've had in this country have been a bit lenient. Rigathi Gachagua hits the nail on the head. He told the president one very simple thing. You are abducting, give us back our children. Remember, Rigathi Gachagua is the person who leaked the information about the 21st floor in Nairobi CBD building that has abductors. So he's serious on this case. He told the president, give us our son, whether he's dead or alive. That is what you call real opposition. And in real sense, that is what you call injecting. Now, mysteriously, an Embu son is missing. Some other MPs, including some in government, are speaking against abduction, but the governor of Embu decided to keep off. The senator decided to keep off. Some MPs from that region decided to keep off. that was a big mistake. And Rigathi Gachagua did not let that mistake just go by. He's hitting you from your weaknesses. He went direct to speak about it and point out these leaders right there and tell them, you guys, you are here, keeping quiet, while your son, a son of this region, has been abducted and is missing. People are thinking that actually they're suspecting that he is dead. So therefore, in a nutshell, Rigathi Gachagua decided to take on the president and his people head on. He did not spare Kimani Ichung'wah, and I'm going to do an extensive video about Kimani Ichung'wah, which is something that everyone is wondering what is happening with this gentleman. Rigathi Gachagua told Kimani Ichung'wah, the puppet of the president in the mountain, that you cannot lie to people that is the one abducting the kids. You know, Kimani Ichung'wah has been spreading the rumors that, or maybe propaganda that Rigathi Gachagua is involved in the abduction. Then it just simply to blame the government for no reason, just to paint the government bad picture. The fact remains that kids are being abducted. The story that's been brought by Kimani Ichung'wah is one of the most foolish ones I've ever seen, because the same person who underrated the Gen Zs in this country, whoever believes him, fall in the same category. So therefore, Kimani Ichung'wah literally decided to say that Gachagua is abducting kids. Gachagua did not spare that chance. He went ahead and pointed out the same thing. And as we speak today, I don't know whether you guys are looking at this from the same angle with me, that Kimani Ichung'wah has completely lost his mind. Why is he always hungry? Why is he always angry? I'm going to do an extensive video about that, but in this case here, Rigathi Gachagua destroyed him completely. Now, one thing we have to agree, and I've always opined on this show, that when it comes to speaking to the people of the mountain, as we speak today, no one can beat Rigathi Gachagua. It therefore recommended that all other leaders can go behind Rigathi Gachagua and then speak the one language and then go to government, and later on can disperse the way they want. But the fact remains that so far, Rigathi Gachagua is the best in the mountain when it comes to speaking to the people, and probably is on his way to the top as the real kingpin of the mountain region. If he keeps on speaking all these issues about the mountain, Rigathi Gachagua, nobody can stop him. No one can stop him. Another thing I noted from Rigathi Gachagua's speech is that he is very procedural. He started from the local government, then he moved further to the national government. That is very important. That's very important. That is very important. And each and every day the mountain is boiling. It is boiling each and every day. And if the people of Kenya are not careful, if other regions are not organizing themselves, I've always said it here and I will always repeat it, the mountain will produce a presidential candidate whether we like it or not. Because the way Rigathi Gachagua is coming, whoever might endorse, this person will definitely go through. Definitely go through. When I try to connect what Rigathi Gachagua was saying at Embu, then listen to Natembea speaking in Bungoma, the story is the same. Hit the government head on, say the truth to the people, and that is the best thing we can do. These guys are speaking on behalf of the rest of the country. And the fact remains that if they continue this way, William Ruto probably is going to spend a lot of money on the ground and it might not even work. And all those appointees of President Ruto are now in danger because they're not going to deliver, starting from Kindiki. Kindiki is not going to deliver for the mountain, for William Ruto the mountain. Not even Mount Kenya West, East only. Because Rigathi Gachagua is constantly injecting and reminding the people who is William Ruto. And going forward, I'm feeling strongly that William Ruto is going to disregard anything to do with the leaders from the mountain, especially those that is appointed, the likes of Tai Kagwe, Kabogo, and the rest who do not have any influence in the mountain politics. I don't know, guys, what you think about this, but for me, Rigathi Gachagua is on the rise. And if all these leaders are not careful, Rigathi Gachagua is going to take over opposition, and he is also going to become a president if you are not, as others are sleeping. That is his way to do things, and I love it, and I think it's the best thing, because like right now Kenyans need a leader at least who can speak out, especially the youth, who can speak out some of these things that are happening, especially abduction And if Rigathi Gachagua has come to fill that gap, let us be rest assured that he's going to get support of the youth. I don't know what's your take, guys. Let me know in the comment section as far as Rigathi Gachagua's moves are concerned.